next door to meet up with our friends over there to see what spirits might be over there waiting to talk to us tonight. They've got it really decorated for Christmas. It's beautiful, so we know there's going to be a lot of spirits. And there might be some football spirits that are out tonight because of the game we just watched a little while ago. Anyway, this place has a lot of antiques, and they're from all around the world. We got a full moon tonight, even though the clouds up there, it's a full moon. Spirits love full moon energy. They also love to be around items that belong to them when they were alive. So sometimes they'll hang out around these places. Also, this happens to be a very historic building, and a lot of times the people who previously owned it will show up when we're here. So let's see who's here waiting for us. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
You look excited tonight. Are you very excited?
Sure I am.
Well, shit. We're very excited too.
Hello.
Oh, it's so pretty in here. Yes, it is gorgeous in here. Let's take some pictures and see what we can get. She is a spirit magnet. They love her. I even took one home with her. She even takes them home with her. She's very accommodating and hospitable. Hi. Well, so nice of you to come. We appreciate that. Oh, and the spirits are happy that you came too, apparently. Yes, they said yes. Are you glad that she's got proper escort this evening? Yes? Practical. I guess you're the practical one in the family?
Not yet.
No.
No. They just said yes he is. Oh my gosh, I'm disagreeing with y'all. We have a marital discord right here. Ted, somebody recently made it. Okay, so Spirit, what you're doing is you're talking about that you like it then. But you wanted us to come in the room where the bird is. Alright, we're in here. What do you want us to know? How old are you, Spirit? Can you give us your name? How do you like Barb's haircut?
He sounded like an older gentleman, and I think that he enjoyed like fishing in ponds.
Like
Well,
maybe
I'm seeing
duck hunting type of thing?
maybe, yeah.
Okay.
But I definitely heard him say yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Very polite. So
Sir, are you still with us? We'd like to talk to you. Do you have a story to tell? It does feel kind of creaky in here. I don't know. Alright, well you can talk to us anytime. We came back here to check on you. This is all about you, spirits. We're here to listen to you, whatever you have to say. We'll go up front and look where the bowling is. There's dog decoys, okay. I'm getting a little weird smell too. Okay. It said roll.
What's this to
You
roll?
want us to roll the bowling ball? I'm not really good at bowling, but
I wouldn't want to roll it in this shop.
we can't do it in here, but that's very interesting that you want us to do that. Okay. Alright, so they're not wanting to take the doll out because they don't want anything to happen to her, honey. How do you feel about that? Is that okay with you? You can talk to us. Let us know what you think. Are you happy that we're here to talk to you again? Katie, are you here, honey? I feel like there's somebody that died of cancer. I feel like this has to do with the smoking. Is there someone here who has a relative who died of cancer from smoking, please? This is weird because it feels like different types of smoking. I mean, not just cigarettes, but like pipes.
I thought she was going to say God too.
No, wasn't gonna say that. But it just feels like this person. I just have the raspy feeling in my throat, and just he feels older. He feels probably about 60-ish, maybe. I feel like this person was very involved in being on the waterfront, like a fisherman. I feel like smoking was something he was just used to doing. He was brought up with it, brought up around it. Sir, can you give us your name, please? And if so, are you related to anybody here, or are you just visiting? Light up our lights if you're related to someone here, please. Must be so quiet. Are you upset? Are you sad? Getting an energy over this way. I feel like there's an S name, like Sam. Does anybody pick up on anything like this in relation to their family or friend or someone they knew? I'll be honest, he looks a little bit like you. Like you. But kind of short and real quiet, kind of quiet on the quiet side. But I feel like he was a real well-liked person, very strong, very the type of person you could count on all the time. But I feel like he died of cancer. I feel like it was something he knew was going to happen, but he couldn't stop smoking. And I think he didn't like doctors.
I think that one person did not live.
Okay. Well, he's giving me cancer, but he's got the raspy sounding voice. Okay. So of course I put raspy sounding voice and cancer together and came up with that, but that's just, we have to kind of piece the details together. Did George fish a lot? Was he?
He'd like to get out there.
Okay. Alright.
He mainly like the sheetrock party.
Well, I feel, I feel him on the water. I don't know if he had a boat or went out on other people's boats. But did he look kind of like you? Did he have kind of gray, grayish hair?
He had kind of grayish hair and a little bit longer beard.
I feel like he was, I'd say muscular, but he was strong. I mean, he was somewhat strong. I don't know how to explain this.
He was kind of a small man.
He was small, but he was wiry. I guess
Oh,
is the word he's trying to explain to me. Is wiry, kind of like he could get a lot of things done. Like people underestimated him.
Exactly.
Okay, and he was kind of like a jack of all trades. He could do just about anything.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of people depended on him for help with things, and I think he had a wry sense of humor to go along with his favorite drink. He's being funny again. George, how are you doing these days? Are you here to visit us? Did you want to tell us anything? Do you have any messages? What'd you think of that game tonight?
I love to watch football. Baseball.
Yeah, he seems like that type of person to me. But was there a problem with the wife? Yeah, I feel like there was a disconnect, and I feel like he was very alone. I'm feeling touching him with me. I feel like he kind of wished at the end that he wasn't alone. I feel pretty sad about him. But I feel like that he had friends, and he was a very popular person. but I feel like he was sad.
I know it was, because he didn't spend his final days where he wanted to.
No. No. He hated being in the hospital. He hated being around doctors. He hated the whole medical process whatsoever. I think he liked the olden days where he just died at home. And that's what he wanted for himself. And I think he didn't want to be in that situation. He feels just real frustrated at me. He's just showing me how he didn't want to be there. And he wanted to be outside. He wanted to be able to walk outside. And just be free, not being told what to do, fussed over and messed with, poked and prodded and all that. Were you able to see him before he passed? Okay. And you had anything?
Week prior to the passing.
Okay. So you were able to talk to him and say whatever you felt like you needed to say. That's really good. So I know that he appreciated that.
Our last words when we left one another.
Well, I'm glad that he came through tonight because I think that that's important for him to let you know that's important for any of us. That's a message for anybody to know that if somebody is going to pass and it's hard on any of us to go and tell them goodbye, it's important to do that before it's too late. So that was very good of you to do that. I think it meant a lot to him.
And I was on hospice. He was on hospice, and I was on hospice.
Okay, maybe that's what he's trying to explain to me. Because I feel a sadness with him and a warning, sort of to take care type of thing. I think he's worried about you. I feel like that he was able to lean on you and he wants you to be able to lean on him.
Well, that's the type of person he was.
That's a good friend. Those are hard to find. So, how are you feeling? Okay, so that would be the breathing, maybe that. Okay, so that might be the breathing he was talking about. So he can identify exactly what you're going through. So that's good. Well, if you have time, we're going to go over to the hotel and investigate over there. But if you have time, One Eagle is one of the best healers I've ever worked with, and I would love for him to give you